which came out last week. But just how far did that togetherness go? The News of the World last Sunday thinks they're having an affair, so we've come to Claridge's for an exclusive interview with both of them, and we're about to find out.
Baby, I know where this road leads, but I'm walking. Baby, I know what my poor heart needs, but I'm talking. You know I'm talking of love.
The media launch for Talking of Love plumbed new depths of boredom, with the usual Fleet Street liggers quaffing vast amounts of Bucks Fizz and speculating on the exact nature of the Dobson-May relationship.
Yeah, we're all ready.
Brian and Anita were in a very silly mood. Could this be the joys of love? Eventually, I had to tell them to shut up. Yes, exactly. Can you please be quiet? Let's get on with this interview. Where did you first meet?
We met at Down and Out in Beverly Hills, which was a film preview. He had to climb over me to get to his seat. He and his wife, both. I take up a lot of room at movies.
Who are you? I thought, wouldn't it be wonderful if somebody used this wonderful actress, this wonderful voice, on a record the way it should be done, you know, to get all that emotion across that she gets. My voice is going croaky because I've been talking to these piranhas over there for so long.
Brian rang up and said, I've written this song for you. Do you want to hear it? And I said, yeah, all right. And then this tinny thing played down the telephone.
Really impressed. Yeah, I could tell, really impressed.
Were you a Queen fan before all of this?
Yes, I was. I mean, from a distance, though. I mean, never dreaming I'd get to know the boys. But yes, I was. Yeah.
What was your favourite Queen track?
I suppose Bohemian Rhapsody. He'll hate me for saying it, but...
Were you an EastEnders fan, Brian?
Yes, I was.
I still are.
I still am.
Anita and Brian have obviously set up a mutual admiration society, but how did they feel about front-page stories of their affair?
Initially, I thought I hate it, and I don't like to be talked about that way, but it's kind of an obvious thing for people to do. And when I actually read it, I just laughed, because it's so obviously preposterous, and I could go through every line and tell you, you know, it's just obviously made up stuff.
How does all this make you feel, then?
Well, I suppose it's something you have to learn to live with. I'm just thrilled that Brian's taken it in the spirit that he has, because I guess I knew it was inevitable that eventually that would happen. If I made a record with anyone, they'd say I was having an affair with them, you know, whoever it was. And I was a little bit apprehensive when it finally did sort of, but as Brian said, it was so stupid that we just laughed about it. You know, there's not time, really. You know, I mean...
Oh, you poor thing!
I know, isn't it? That's what I mean. Send the marriage proposal.
Okay, yes, she's looking for a man. Everybody, you've got that? Got
Not that hard.
I mean, would you actually ever consider giving up EastEnders and going off on a recording career?
That's a good question.